Want to change this? Let's see. Oof. Hey, y'all. Okay, I am just now coming in, if you can't tell. This window is going to complicate things. But look how sunny it is outside. Yes, I woke up this morning and I was sitting in my bed. I had my eyes closed, just like thinking through, feeling through, connecting and attaching, all of these things. And then I like open my eyes and I see like there's light outside, and I'm like, the sun is here today. Hooray, hooray. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so just want to note really quick. This is not daily upload. I almost titled this like 325 live, daily upload number 8 question mark. But then I was like, going live and an upload are two different things. So, but the man holding a coin I shut him in my laptop because I forgot that he slipped out of the deck yesterday. And when I put the cards back, I forgot to put them back. So the man holding a coin has been holding it down by himself. He's been a little separated from the rest of the deck. But I mean, look at him. Still look happy to me. There he is. Oh my gosh, you can see him. And then I'm outside because I watched somebody's video, Jade Fox. I followed her for a while on here. And I kind of sort of fell off, honestly. But she uploaded a video that was like dating a Leo, and she just got her chart read for the first time, and it blew her mind. And then she was like, Leos are the sun, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what a Leo's natural enemy is? Thomas Edison. Because we have light bulbs now. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, Thomas Edison, that's definitely Aquarian energy, inventor, technology, future thinking, Leo and Aquarius. Now I get the opposition, because Aquarius comes in, and Aquarius is like, well, with our technology, we could sufficiently survive without a sun. So bye, Leo. Just kidding. But that thought did pop into my head. I was like, wow. And then I was like, but light bulbs. And I was like, oh, Thomas Edison is a Leo's worst nightmare. And then I went to Aquarius. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why this is 325 live. But I had this idea. Well, I had one idea. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I had one idea, and then I modified it a little bit because I have limited room. And there's a spread that I built kind of sort of around this. And I'm not going to use this spread in particular. I almost set this up on my iPad because the way I had this set up yesterday for the daily upload, I kind of actually liked it a lot. Sort of. Let's see. There's that thinking man. Or not the thinking man. Left at the top of the deck was the Door to Spirit. So this was the card that was the card of the day yesterday. And then all tied up was on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even know that. This is the man holding a coin. I want to see what's going on around the woman holding a coin. I'm trying to remember what she looked like. The Door to Romance is upright. And the Healer of the Ages was upright. And the Magician in the Mirror. The Magician in the Mirror. There she is. Okay. Oof. All right. So around the woman holding a coin, there's 2 cards in reverse. The first one is Happy Family is in reverse. There you go. And then there's a woman holding a coin. And then next in reverse is Cornucopia. Oh my gosh, that's tragic. So around the woman holding a coin is Happy Family in reverse and Cornucopia in reverse. And then the man holding a coin was chilling in the laptop. So he was in there in isolation and in separation for 2 days, for at least a full day. Because all day yesterday I had him in this laptop and it was closed. Um, and then I guess like her family is falling apart and her crops are withering. I don't know. Well, let's look around the heart people. The man and the woman holding a heart. Ooh, that was true. I was not expecting that. I don't like that. Here's a woman holding a heart. And then let's look for the man holding a heart. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh no. Where is the man holding a heart? Hello? Hold up. I gotta look again. I did not see the man holding a heart on the first pass through. That's the thinking man. And the thinking man and the thinking woman are together. That's cute. So if you're an air sign, I guess you might be. If you got air significant in your chart, then are y'all just thinking about each other? Y'all ain't necessarily together, but at least you're thinking about each other. And those two are in between third chakra archangel Chamuel. I don't know if that CH is like a ch. I can't even do that. Between that and the magician in the mirror. So that's interesting. That's between the solar plexus and making something happen, which honestly kind of sort of makes sense. I noticed that like last semester, I had this moment of some kind of like, not awakening, but it's like it's like my appetite for life exploded. And I was like, I want to do everything. I want to experience everything. And then I got so hungry, like physically hungry. And it happened a few times. It's like whenever I get really excited about like doing something new, then I start to get hungry. And so maybe that's a sign that it's like something I should be doing. Is there not a man holding a heart? There is a man holding a heart in this deck. Where is he? Is he on the floor somewhere? Hello? Where you at, dude? The man holding a heart is MIA. Oh my gosh. No hostilities is in reverse and the angel of love is upright. That's nice. I do not see the man holding a heart. I'm sorry. I'm not. See, this isn't what I was even getting on here for. But I had to put the man holding a coin back, and the man holding a heart isn't here. Let me count these really quick. Or is he still in the box? Where did I put the box? Nope, nobody's in the box. Oh, okay. So the way I put all right. So around the woman holding a heart is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Hey, Miyoshi. What is up? It's been a week or so. Welcome. I ain't doing nothing. Well, I'm about to do something, but now I'm just messing around. So it's the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, which is all about creativity. And it's all of those like life energies, like Kundalini energy. The seat of the Kundalini energy is the second chakra, sacral chakra. It's all about creation. The woman holding the heart is upright, and deceit is in reverse. So, love that creative, passionate energy. How are you doing today, Miyoshi? Ooh, that sun felt so good today. The sun is out today. It's been kind of overcast and cold here. But the sun is out today. I'm feeling it. I washed my hair yesterday. I need to moisturize it because I washed it twice. And then, ooh, my brush, it was like snagging. I'm like, oh goodness. All of the little protective things on the top they're gone. And so it was just pulling at my head. Oof. It's that goddess energy. They can't help it. You are a flower that the world is wanting to pollinate right now. Trying to get some of that sweet nectar. So that's 3, and this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. How many cards are there in this deck? Does this say? Because I have 52. I'm going to have to go to the book. Give me 1 second. Ooh. And my phone ain't even charging. Hello? Oh, snap. You were outside too. Oh, I just saw your comment. It feels so good outside. So good. I'm like, yes, son, where you been? All right. I'm surprised I didn't hear more birds. Okay, give me 1 second because I feel like I'm missing other cards. I'm looking for the man holding a heart. So to catch you up, Miyoshi, the man holding a coin was in my laptop for like a whole day and a half or 2 days because I used these cards for daily upload number 5, I believe. And this card stayed out. And then I opened my laptop the next day and I saw it, but I forgot to put it back. And so I opened my laptop to start this, and he was just chilling there. I was like, oh, he's like chilling all by himself. And I was like, oh, well, where's the woman holding the coin? Because this is the man holding the coin. And the woman holding a coin was in between Cornucopia in reverse and Happy Family in reverse. Well, I guess if the woman holding the coin was separated from the man holding the coin, it makes sense why Cornucopia, or at least why Happy Family would be in reverse because they're not together. But I was like, what? Yeah, give me 1 second. Because I might be missing 2 cards. Because I feel like there shouldn't be 53, right? There has to be like 50. Well, it could be just be 52 though. Oh, give me a second. 1 moment, please. Please bear with me as I find this. It's almost telling me to do a pile. It's time to do some piles. There are 53 cards. There are 53 cards. What an odd number of cards. Literally. But where's the man holding a heart? Okay, so it's like, so the only card I'm missing is the man holding a heart. And that is interesting. I might have to look for him later. Because I'm like, yo, dude, where you at? Hello? Can anyone tell me where my man's heart is gone? Because I am looking for it and I cannot find it. What is this? That ain't it. Is that it? Nope, that ain't it. Well, this is why he's heartless. I don't know. I'll have to find him later. Literally the only card missing. And I wouldn't have known he was missing unless I went looking for him. And I only went looking for him because the man holding a coin stayed out. So, and the light doesn't want to turn off. There we go. I tried to shut that off like 10 times and the light did not want to turn off. What is this? Speed Scraper. Okay. He not ready to present it right. I mean, shoot. Honestly, I would settle for some coin right now. I can wait for the heart. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. It's not all about coins. But, oh, they do say the love of money is the root of all evil. So, around the woman is deceit in reverse and the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So, she's definitely coming to some realizations. I feel like a lot of things that were a little off are starting to, it's like pieces are starting to click together. And she's coming into this knowledge and awareness of what it is that she truly wishes to create. But her man holding a heart is nowhere to be seen or found. So maybe let's focus on ourselves and allow the card to present itself when it's ready, like you said, Yoshi. But I'm like, are they like sticking together or something? So we ain't getting a union between the man holding a heart and the woman holding a heart, or between the man holding a coin and the woman holding a coin. Oof. But the thinking man and the thinking woman were together. So at least we're thinking about it, I guess. I don't know. This isn't even what I wanted to do. But now I'm just curious if a card is sticking. I should count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm about to separate the man holding a coin again because he was the 21st card and I want piles of 20. So he just can't win. So, and then the door to, but he's next to the door to romance now. But this world is in reverse. What am I doing? It's been 16 minutes. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make sure these don't stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 53 cards is so odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So the man holding a heart is MIA. But I do want to check this other box really quick. So feel free to take a relaxation break. Because, you know, in true Rio Cork style, in true Patrican style, this video will start half an hour in, and the first half hour will be ramblings and nonsense. And if you don't like it, you probably aren't watching by now, hopefully. Because, like, this is literally who I am. Hello. Oh, I thought I saw him for a second. I'm checking my Universe Has Your Back cards because they're the same size. And it could have slid in here. Hey, wait. But I don't even think I've seen the man holding a heart. Like, I don't recall him ever like popping out. Was I sent a box without the man holding a heart? And I didn't even know it? What's this? So there was this one message that was left up. It says, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Oh my gosh. The man holding a heart is calling for help. This was the only card that was like face up. Separation, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So the man holding a heart is calling for help. Now, I don't know how anybody's supposed to find him, but you know, his guides and angels and ancestors and way showers and the people in his life, earth angels, they'll help him out. Okay. I'm trying to get all my tarot. Oh, and I have 4 tarot decks. But I wanted 5. Give me 1 second. Oh, I do have 5. Ah, I can do this. This is exciting. Okay, all right. I know what I'm doing. This is 4. This is 3. Oh wait, I have the archangels. I don't want to pull the SKT because I ain't got time. I don't have time for the SKT today. I'm sorry, SKT, but I don't. I'm just being real. But wait. We can do this. Wait, how many tarot decks do I have actually? Do I have 5 or 6? Yeah, I do. I have the Witch's Tarot. Where's the Witch's Tarot? Because I want to use that one actually. Where are you? I have too many tarot decks. I don't even know how many I have. Where's my Witch's Tarot? Hello? 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 Where are my cards? It's time to get a little warm. I want to take this off. 2 ladybugs. Oh, snap. Well, what is polyandry? There you go. 2 ladybugs. Polyandry. Multiple husbands. Instead of polygamy, where you have many wives, it's polyandry, where you have many husbands. I want the Witch's Tarot. There's the Mirror Truth, Lenormand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow! I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know the deal. I am who I am for real. What are these? I forgot about the astrology cards. I feel like I need to pull at least 3 of those. I ain't used those in a minute. All right, this is coming off. I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I need some privacy. Oh, well, I'm glad I did that. Shoot. I almost just went for it. I could have, but let's see. They still. Boom, there I am. Yes, I'm still wearing this shirt. Yes, I took a shower and I put the same shirt on. Sue me. I do want to wear my other. I have a Nike shirt that says "Just do it later." Where is this deck? Where are the cards I actually want? Is this? If I don't find this Witch's Tarot and this next little fill through, I'm just not gonna use it because maybe I'm not supposed to, but I really want to. And it should have been right here at the top, but it isn't. Oh wait! Oh, I have the Kawaiis. These aren't the Kawaiis. I forgot about the Kawaii Tarot. I gotta use the Kawaii Tarot. We've been still long enough. Exactly. We need to move. Time to roll out. How many tarot decks do I have? I feel like this moment is happening, so Spirit is telling me, like, you don't need any more decks. When you finally file your taxes and get that tax money, no more cards. No more cards. Even though there are 2 decks I want. I want the before and the after tarot, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't know where the 7th deck is. And I forgot all about that one. Man, I have more than I thought I did. Oof. Oh, here it is. I found it. Maybe that's also another sign. I feel like I'm interpreting this in one of 2 ways. It's A, we already have more than enough within us to do whatever it is that we need to do. Or B, we are overly reliant on the tools and we need to be a little more independent. Maybe both. Okay, so I have 7 decks on the table. I only need 5. I really want to put that one in the middle, though. I'm going to put the Archangels back. I actually have 8 tarot decks because I also have the SKT. I'm trying not to put my info out there. I also have the Spirit Keeper's Tarot. I still keep it in the box that came in because it doesn't feel right to take it out. So yeah, I have the SKT as well. Oh, goodness. I was like, wow, yeah, I only have 4. Like, no. Okay, so with the vice verses, I would have to read the back of the book, and I'm not in a reading mood today, so those are going back. I need to eliminate 3. The SKT is staying, and these can hang back. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right. It's been 25 minutes, and we're finally about to get into what this video is going to be about. We're going to be pulling 22 energies. Can anyone guess what I'm going to do? Why am I looking like that? And it's something, it's a new kick that I've been on lately. Lately, I've been really into just like pulling the cards, the 2 cards around the card. And so, like, I went through my whole chart, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Luckily for me, I don't have more than 2 planets in the same sign. And so I wasn't like, oh, what am I going to do for a significator for the 4th planet in this sign? So I was able to do that. But I was like, how much energy is there around one situation anyway, really? But I do want to pull like a few of these. I'll pull 3 of these because I have not used astrology cards in a while. There we go. All the fixins and the good mixins. Yeah, no. I want to run my Vedic chart, honestly. Okay, I guess I'll take this one. Earth. Oof, it's not air today. And then I'll pull one from the middle. It is Capricorn, so Earth and Capricorn. And then the one on the bottom is Rajas, the creator, growth. That's just Capricornian energy. We got Capricornian energy here, y'all. The element of Earth is all about stability and family. I'll just read it. So Earth is solid, hard, supportive, tough, dense, substantial, stationary, unmoving, constant, health, wealth, family. Well, I guess in the zodiac it isn't necessarily family. Taurus can be family. It can health, yeah, health and money. And then we have this cardinal element with Capricorn. And Capricorn is... I thought they had a little blurb, but I guess not. Capricorn is administrative, self-willed, conservative, industrious, persevering, methodical, controlling, structured, and aloof. Capricorn is aloof? Oh, yeah. And then this is interesting because Rajas is growth. So it would be like Rajas is cardinal, Sattva would be fixed, and then Tamas would be like the mutable in a way. So this is anabolic, agitated, selfish, passionate, active, restless, forceful, lustful, and controlling. We have controlling twice between these 2. So I feel like this is just saying, and it's Earth, so it's very stable. So I think it's like Miyoshi said, it's time to move. It's time to get a grip, and it's time to stop being stagnant. It's time to start building everything that it is that we want to see manifest. Okay, this is not going to be no 3-hour video. What am I doing today? I've been distracting myself so much. I've been distracting myself so much. I've been so bad because I was like, things happen for a reason, and this is what I'm learning right now, and like I just really need to do this. And I did it for like 2 days, and now here I am, like, but the program isn't working. I think this may play out in a way that I would be very satisfied with. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, so we're going to be using these, 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 and these. This is going to be the center. And I'm running through 22 energies. Ain't nobody got time to timestamp 22. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I could because I am up there. I can see the time. So let me not be lazy, completely lazy. The energy of Aries. That is the energy of Aries. But it was Capricorn instead of fire and Aries, which is interesting. But I think the reason is because we're supposed to like control that fire. When we come into this rebirth of ideas and things, it's like actually take the time to do them and don't just go, oh, that's a really good idea, I should do that. It's like, okay, well, actually start doing it. But Aries does do it. But I feel like Capricorn is just, Capricorn has a longevity that Aries doesn't have. Because I feel like, with the element of fire, like it'll burn out. And this is something that we need to stick around. I get up, I get down. My feet. All right, so to hold y'all over while I do all this, and to inject a little bit of content in this white space, I'm going to pull one card, and it's going to be this one. So the first card we have is Strength, the Manticore. Oh, love that. Are we going to start with Strength? So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running through the majors. So I'm going to use this deck to get the majors. And this is not going to be in order. I was going to do this in order, but it's not going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to run through until I find the first major. And after I find the major, I'm going to set it aside. So, okay, this is how we're going to do this. Nice. And then, so I need to designate something for each of these. This will be something that we need to see plainly. These will be our story. I'm actually going to switch some of these out because I want an element of guidance. And to do that, I'm going to have to do the archangels. So I'm going to put the archangels in for guidance. And then I'm between the Mystic Mondays and these. And then I'm going to stick with these for the environment because these don't always have an environment. So that's why. Like this, like, what does that say about the environment? Like, I could try to get something, but I ain't got time. Make a plane for me, please, because I ain't got time for no 3 hours. Ooh, so the Queen of Cups is upright. And then I pull to the Six of Cups because I'm putting all the cards back, and it's easier for me to do it in chunks in this deck. Oh, and then the Nine of Cups. Oh, my gosh. This is interesting. Now I wonder what the card at the top is. The card at the top is the World. And they were all upright. Look at that. Yes. And this is not one of my all upright decks. So the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the World. So I feel like, if you are thinking, questioning how to move forward and who to move forward to, if it comes to someone from the past, I think you're going to be looking to see if, like, that person was emotionally supportive, or like if that person puts you in a space where you're like, you know what, I'd be better off doing this on my own, then maybe not that person. Like, why would you want to build a world with someone else where you basically feel like you have to do it on your own? I don't get it. But live your life. Okay. So this is going to be the first card down here. I'm going to set these here. I'm going to grab my phone so I can keep some timestamps. And my timestamps, they are rough approximations. If y'all don't like it, oh well. Shoot. I ain't got time to people please. My son is in the 11th house, so I'm learning to not people please in this lifetime. And my Chiron is in the 5th house. That's interesting. Hmm. Timestamps. So strength is first. Strength. Boom. Okay. Strength. So I'm going to start with the environment. So in the monster that we have is the manticore. I don't know too much about the manticore besides it's just like some kind of beast. Let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, what is a manticore?
The manticore is a Persian legendary creature similar to the Egyptian sphinx that proliferated in Western European medieval art as well. Want to hear more?
Yes.
It has the head of a human, body of a lion, and a tail of venomous spines similar to porcupine quills, while other depictions have it with the tail of a scorpion. There are some accounts that the spines can be shot like arrows, thus making the manticore a lethal predator. It eats its victims whole, using its triple rows of teeth, and leaves no bones behind.
Okay. Leave no bones behind. That's interesting though, because this didn't come out with that row, but I remember yesterday in daily upload number 7 on the bottom path with the 7 of swords cannibal, I got the feeling that someone was like eating swallowing stars and wondering why it's so dark. But in the top row was Kali, the Empress, sitting on top of the stars. And I mean, she didn't eat people whole, but she cut off dudes' heads and drank their blood. I think that was a demon though, because his blood would spawn more demons or something. And so she just like drank it. Because it's like every time they cut him, it would spawn more demons. So the more you fight him, the stronger he grows. And so she was like, bet. If you want something done right, send him women. And Kali got it taken care of. Kali get it taken care of, and then people want to look at her like some kind of monster. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm over y'all. She might not be. She is. I don't know if she is or not. Let me stop. This card is in reverse. Ooh, the shadow side was the only card in reverse. This is one of my all upright decks. That's interesting because we just had a bunch of Capricorn energy, and then the Ten of Swords is still upright. And then this whole half of the deck is upright. I can't even shuffle today. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. So around this manticore, strength. So head of a lion, or was it the head of a human, the body of a lion, and the tail of a scorpion? So you could have both Leo. There's an element of Scorpio to this Leo. There's an element of Scorpio to every Leo. Let's be real. Oh, we have the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles at the cut though. So this will be the last one. I'll give it 3. And then actually I'll give it 8 because this is 8. That's how I'm gonna go. Ooh, no, that's too much. I'll split it up because I have 4, so that'll be 2 each. So ooh, that card almost tried to come out. 3 of Pentacles almost tried to come out. 2. So the top of the environment is the 3 of Pentacles. But we're looking in the environment in this card, in these cards. That's why I chose these. That was the bottom, and then the top is this Queen of Wands. So if you want to work with this Leo, you got to be strong. Let me. I need more room. See, I should have set this up how I originally had it set up. Because then I would have had more room. I would have had this whole table. So bear with me. There we go. Now y'all can see. I'll try to keep this so y'all don't see all the mess in my room. There's a limited amount of space, okay? And there's like this shadow like going right down my face, but that's fine. And do I need this light over here? I don't believe I do. Let's point that up a little bit. Okay. Then I can turn this off. Oh, look at all this room. Nice. And I might open this up a little bit. That kind of sort of helps. At least this half. It is what it is. All right. I didn't even pop out the chat. Oof. I'm doing too much. Let me slow down. Because I'm not trying to have any more men holding hearts just running away. And then I don't even realize and recognize until I go looking for him. How long was that man holding a heart really gone? And the man holding a coin was there. But the heart wasn't. Okay, nice. Oof, look at this vantage point. Y'all can see all that mess. That's some hair stuff. I actually got some new shampoo. So there's some shampoo in there. I brought my body wash. I think the body wash actually breaks me out though. So I'm gonna have to switch that up. And it's a little tragic. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. It's a little tragic because it smells so sweet. I'm gonna put this down here so I can see these. Actually, wait. I can use this to illuminate the other side of my face. Oh, that's what I was doing. That gave me that like middle, whatever. Okay, whatever. This is experimental, y'all. Oof. I'm gonna restart this when I get this set up how I want it. So yeah, I'm gonna lay all these out first, and then I can go in. Nicki Minaj's Monster just popped into my head. And I only know, like, is that even her whole song or is that just her part on that song? I only know it because of Sugar Light. First things first, I'll eat your brains. And the manticore is out here. The manticore, Persian and ancient Egyptian. That's interesting. I think I want to do the guidance last. Because that's what a mother and monster do. We'll start with the story first. And then the environment. Ooh, I'm going to be on here for a minute. You would think that I would just like have these set up before I come on. But why would I do that? Me do something that like makes sense? Do you not know me? Well, you probably know me, but if you think it doesn't make sense, then do you really know me? Okay, I'm trying to decide. I want the guidance last, obviously. I think I want to start with the story. Then look at the environment. Then look at something to make simple. Because it's like, don't get lost in the details. And then end it with guidance. That sounds like it makes sense. First things first, I'm going to eat your brain. I'm going to start walking and go teeth and things. And that's what I'm going to monster do. Monster just heals, monster shoot. Young money on my roster, the monster crew. I promise that's like the only Nicki Minaj song I even barely know, or her only verse that I barely know. Because of Sugar Light, Steven Universe. Somebody edited that song onto her in that clip. Okay. Let's start this again. Oof. This is gonna be I'm 45 minutes into this video and I'm just now getting started. It is so I'm gonna have to love and accept that mess as it is too. So this room actually used to be my mom's like little back office, home office type place. But since I'm back home for now, um it is my room, so I came back. And it's interesting though, because of the situation that we're in. And it was the end of February, maybe beginning of March, and I got a little down on myself because I was like, wow, like I'm still here. I didn't plan on being home this long, and I'm still here. Like I thought I would have finished my classwork by now and I would have been living my life by now. But I was thinking like yesterday or the day before, or with like everything going on right now, I'm glad that I'm home with my family rather than being who knows where with who knows who. And so it kind of sort of ended up working out for me in the end. And I think that's another thing to note is like, sometimes when we're on these journeys, or just with life in general, we get to these certain points of our lives where we think we should be further or we think we should be doing more. But then moments and situations like this happen to illuminate how there is something to be appreciated and enjoyed in the space that you're in the time that you're in the moment that you're in. And everything is unknown. Um, it only becomes known when we live it. Even things that we think we know, we may not know. And so, right? Well, I tell him my plans all the time. Well, my plans are like general though. It's like I want to be, I don't know. I feel like he'll work with you for things that you want, but if there's something that he knows that you'll want more, then he'll do that. Because he's like, okay, yeah, that's cute, but I think you'd really like this. The catch 22 is to get this, you kind of sort of have to like go through some mess, but once you get it, believe me, you're gonna love it. And you're just like, oh, thanks. Thank you. All right, so let's get started. Where is my phone so I can get the time? But yeah, I was just like, because if I was still in an apartment on campus, so this actually goes back further because so over the summer I was manifesting a space on campus, and even when it looked like I wasn't going to get a space, and I kind of sort of shouldn't have had a space because it is near impossible. It's basically impossible to get back onto Purdue's campus if you go off campus because they're so overbooked. The freshman classes coming in are larger, and there are people who are staying in the dorms or staying in the rest halls for longer, and so they're running out of space. And so that's why if you leave, it's really hard to get back on. But I was manifesting it, and I went to the little housing office, and they were like, oh well, we can put you on a wait list, and we could probably put you in these like apartments like that are they're off campus, but like the university rented them out, so they're kind of sort of like on campus, even though they're off campus. And I was like, I'm not. If I wanted an apartment, I'd just go get an apartment. Hello. Um, but then it was literally like the end of July, and school starts in August. It was the end of July, and my friend was like, or a few people were like, like if you haven't gotten into the dorms, like you're not gonna get in. You need to start looking at apartments before the apartments fill up. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get on campus. And so I met a friend and I talked about him recently. And he was the person who, one of the people, because there were a few people that I met over the summer who completely shifted the course of my life. I guess there was one person, kind of sort of two people in real life, IRL. There was one person who really completely shifted the course of my life. And then there were a few people who were very instrumental in other ways, but there was one just like major change. But he was one of the instrumental people, and I knew that I would work with someone, and he was the only person that I actually worked with. There was somebody else, like we worked alongside each other, but we didn't really work with each other. Um, but he was the one who encouraged me. Actually, it was both of them. So the person that I worked alongside said that there was this one person who I have a connection with because I utilize my time wisely, even though I didn't think I did. And now I'm going, oh my gosh, it's been 6 minutes of me rambling, but there's a lesson in this somewhere. I forgot where it is, but there's a lesson in here somewhere. Um, and she said that somebody had contacted that person and then they got a job. And I know her and I know her brother really well, because we worked in the same building. Um, and then I was like, wow, I should contact her. I contacted a few people. And then that Sagittarius, my Sagittarian friend, who is awesome. And I actually reached out to him the other day. And it's just an interesting time for him. But he's really strong. So, um, anyway, they basically, I said, wow, I should email her. And then I told him I was going to email her. And then he was like, did you do it? And I was like, no, I didn't do it. Then I tried to call. I was like, or I could call. And I was like, nah. So one day I sat down. It was the end of July. I sat down. I did the emails. I emailed two other people who are also in the housing. And like, I kind of expected a response from one of them because I actually worked for them and had a little bit of a relationship with them. And the third person, like I had a relationship with her, but it wasn't as strong as the other two. And she's actually the only one who replied to my email. So definitely some, oh, that's where I'm going. Okay, definitely some like following up on those little things and following up on that guidance. And so she replied, like, I called her the next or a few days later because I emailed her on like a Friday. So I called her on Monday. I was like, hey, I know I sent out the email kind of late on Friday. I don't know if you got it. She was like, yeah, I haven't had time to reply, but I think someone is here and I'll just talk to him and see. And like by that evening, before that evening, I got an email that was like, we have this one space. And if you want it, you need to let us know like right now. And that was like what, July 30 or 31. And I was like, yeah, of course. And so I ended up on campus. But if that wouldn't have happened, if I would have ended up going to an apartment because I gave up on what I was trying to manifest or I didn't believe in it, right? Like I believed in it, but there was also stuff like it stretched me outside of my comfort zone a little to actually bring those things to fruition. And so I did that. But if I would have gotten an apartment, I would have had a year lease. So I still would have been on campus right now because I would have had a year lease. Hello. Um, and so I would have been in an apartment with who knows who on my own by myself, probably out of work with no real means or way to like provide for myself because like the university is shut down. A lot of stuff over there is like shut down. They encourage people to actually go home because they're moving all the classes to online. And so, like, me being here actually starts before I was here. But it was a series of steps of me trusting and being guided and me thinking that I was making missteps along the way. But in all reality, I much prefer the situation I am in now, where I'm at home, self isolating, surrounded by people who aren't in fear or anxiety or worry over what's going on, and like able to eat power. Like, you know what I mean? Um, and I kind of got down on myself a little bit before like all of the quarantine and self-isolation protocols hit us here. I was like, man, I could have been like somewhere else. I could have been like anywhere. But then all this happened. I'm like, well, I'm glad I'm here. So yeah, there's just a whole little journey of appreciation that took like 10 more minutes, and I still haven't started this. We're going to start this at 1 hour. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down here and then I'm going to come right back and I'm going to go live again because I know this is going to, I have 22 things to run through. We might try to get half, but I don't want to start at an hour in. So maybe I'll tag like 45 minutes, little like enjoy the space you're in or something. I'm actually going to type that. Enjoy the space you were in. 25 minutes. I'll just put 2500. Hello. Why would I type minutes? It's 45. Why am I typing 25? Okay, so I'm actually gonna private this until I timestamp it up or whatever. Actually, yeah, I will. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I'm literally gonna be right back, and then we can get started on strength and running through the majors. Okay. What am I doing?